Hello YouTube, how is everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I have another top 5 video for you guys, and on this top 5 we're going to be covering 3 GTA games: GTA San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, and GTA 3. And for this video, we're going to be looking at the character of Maria LaTorre. Now, if you guys saw my playthrough of Liberty City Stories, you already know how I feel about Maria. Maria, in my opinion, is a curse, because whenever she's around, some kind of problems always arise. All she does is cause problems. She's of no help, and something always goes wrong when she's around. So in this video, we're going to be looking at the top 5 stupidest things that Maria has done in GTA games, because believe me, she's done some pretty stupid things. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Starting off at number 5, we have shoplifting. So pretty early on in Liberty City Stories, Maria calls Toni and basically forces him to chauffeur her around. And one of the dumb things that she has Toni do is she has Toni drive her to multiple stores in which she shoplifts.
Wait here, sexy. I won't be long.
But I just wanted to see what it looked like in the daylight. Take your goddamn hands off me.
Let's get out of here!
That was her after shoplifting at the first store, so she just stole something and the police were contacted. Toni had to drive away. Then she wants Toni to drive her across town to another store, in which Toni asks her to please not steal anymore.
Keep the engine running.
Come on, Maria, no more stealing.
Oh, hush, Toni, baby. That was all a misunderstanding back there.
I'm telling you, I don't have anything hidden up there. Get the hell off of me!
Stop! Thief!
Get me back to my place.
So this time, the shopkeeper actually came out with a gun and tried to shoot both of them. Toni and Maria escape, and Maria seems to be enjoying herself, where Toni is just tormented and just wants to go home and doesn't want to deal with this crap. And the thing I want is the reason I wanted to put this one specifically on the list for shoplifting is because I know people just like Maria in this case, because I've worked in retail for 6 years, and there are people just like Maria out there. Not just people in general who shoplift, but people that have plenty of money but still steal. Maria is rich. She is the wife of Salvatore. She has all the money that she wants, but yet she's shoplifting. Why is she doing that? The reason that people that have a lot of money shoplift is because they get some kind of crazy rush out of it. So for them, it's like a game. So they just absolutely enjoy shoplifting. They enjoy stealing. They enjoy the challenge of it, and it's just very frustrating and annoying. And Toni, imagine how stupid it is that Toni has to chaperone a rich girl around town while she shoplifts because she just simply enjoys it. How stupid is that? Next at number 4, we have marrying Salvatore, GTA San Andreas.
Here.
Here's your sandwich.
Who's this pretty thing?
I don't usually do this kind of shit, you know.
I like this girl. What's your name, kid?
Maria. And the service is not included.
That's Salvatore's future wife.
You heard the bird.
They did a really nice job tying this game into
Come on.
GTA 3.
Are you kidding me? See you later, guys.
So chronologically, the very first time that we actually see Maria is in GTA San Andreas. Even though she appears in GTA 3, which came out in 2001, chronologically, 2004 is the very first time she appears in the GTA universe, because she was a waiter in 1992 in Caligula's Casino. Now, Salvatore comes on over to Caligula's Casino, goes to war with the Forelli family and the Sindaccos family. Salvatore initially wins the war, ends up taking over the entire casino. Maria brings up food to his room, in which Salvatore immediately takes a liking to Maria for her young age and also her personality. Salvatore's a bit of a creep, that he wants to date a woman that's much younger than him, and Maria seems at first attracted to him. But the thing is, though, is Salvatore, I think, initially underestimated Maria. Because do you know what Maria is? You know what type of person she is? She is a gold digger. If you don't know what a gold digger is basically somebody who will marry somebody else because they have lots of money. So basically, they're not marrying somebody because for their personality or because they love them. They're marrying them primarily for money. And on top of that, Maria also knows that Salvatore is a mob boss. She knows that marrying him will put her life in danger and she will have to constantly deal with all sorts of stress and nonsense, but she doesn't seem to care because, like I said, she's a gold digger. All she cares about is money, and it's evidenced very well in GTA Liberty City Stories. It's proven very well. Salvatore comments on it several times, and in the argument that Salvatore and Maria actually have in Salvatore's mansion, Maria actually says, "My father was right about you." And yet she still doesn't get a divorce from Salvatore. So in between GTA Liberty City Stories and GTA 3, that's a 3-year period. From San Andreas to Liberty City Stories, it's a 6-year period. So she's been married to Salvatore for 9 years, and she has not taken a divorce from him. And all she does is complain to him, and it's because she doesn't want to take a divorce from him. She knows that if she takes a divorce from him, she knows she's not going to have any money, so she chooses to stay with Salvatore.
What?
Yeah, revolt.
Oh, please. You know what? My daddy was right when he said you were nothing but a fat slob.
Yeah.
Hi, Toni. I want my money, old man.
Get out of here, you tramp.
Anthony, it's Salvatore. Have you seen Maria? I swear, I can only find that bitch when she needs money. Come over and see me soon. I got some work for you.
At number 3, we have buying drugs from the Sindaccos. So in Maria's second mission, Taken for a Ride, she tries to buy drugs from the Sindaccos. Now, buying drugs is already pretty stupid, but buying drugs from a hostile faction, another mafia, that your husband, the boss of the Leone family, is currently at war with, is even stupider.
There they are, just pulling behind them. There's a good boy.
I'm not sure I like this.
It's sweet you're worried, but I'm Salvatore's girl. I'll be fine.
We get a move on, please.
I ain't going anywhere with you. Who the hell do you think you are?
Drive.
Toni!
Oh, shit.
So you guys saw it right there. Toni, as he was pulling up, he saw the Sindacco mobsters. He was under the impression that he was going to drive Maria to her dealer, which he probably thought itself was pretty stupid. But the second he sees the Sindacco mobsters, he says to her, "I don't know. I don't feel good about this." Maria says it's fine, gets into a car full of Sindacco mobsters, and then she gets kidnapped. How stupid and ignorant is Maria? When Toni returns to Liberty City after about a few years of being exiled, the Leones get into a war with the Sindaccos, and this is primarily for control over Chinatown, in which the Sindaccos started dealing drugs in. And yet, Maria, I don't know how she doesn't know this, how she doesn't know that her husband is currently at war with these guys, gets into a car with the enemy. So basically, a faction, another faction that's the enemy of your husband is at war with him, and you get into the car with them. Is it no surprise that they kidnapped her? God knows what would have happened if Toni hadn't intervened in this situation. Moving on to number 2, we have leading Toni on an insane chase around the city for drugs. Now, in Maria's final mission, she has taken numerous drugs, and she tells Toni that she needs another drug called Zap, or else she's gonna die. And she tells Toni that Zap is actually located at a diner.
I need a Zap and I'll be fine. They're here somewhere.
What's a zap?
A Zap? You don't know what a Zap is? Oh, Toni, you are so square.
Come on, make sense.
I need a Zap, Toni. I'm gonna die. I felt like this before. I've OD'd. Get me a Zap, Toni. I left him at the diner at Callahan Point.
Well, don't just sit there then, come on.
So Toni drives Maria to this diner, but little does he know that the diner that he drove Maria to is actually the hangout of Wayne's gang. Now, Wayne was an ex-boyfriend that Toni killed after he had actually beat Maria up, and so Maria, for some stupid reason, thought that her Zap was located at this diner.
Why have you brought me here? My stuff isn't here. This is where Wayne used to hang out. I remember. I got some Zap stashed in Hepburn Heights.
Hey, it's that bitch Maria, and that's the fuck who killed Wayne.
All of Wayne's biker friends see Toni, they see Maria, say that's the guy who killed Wayne, and then Toni and Maria get chased around the city by these bikers. Then Maria tells Toni that she left it at a apartment building's dumpster.
Shit, the child's been taken. Wait, I remember. I still got a stash in my apartment.
You sure this time?
Toni drives over there. There is no Zap. The bikers are still chasing them, nearly killing them. And then she tells Toni that she left it at her apartment. So now they're back to square one, driving around the city, dodging killer bikers and possibly cops that are also chasing after Toni.
I'm at Salvatore's place. I'm in Salvatore.
Crying out loud, Maria!
They finally get over to Maria's apartment, and Maria says no, that she meant Salvatore's place. So then Toni gets Maria to Salvatore's place. He loses the bikers, nearly got killed, and then Maria finally tells him, "Why are you hitting on me if you don't have money?"
What kind of driver are you? That took ages. I could have OD'd. I'm a mess. I'm gonna need a new wardrobe, a little nip and tuck the works. Honey, have you got some money?
Not really.
Well, what the hell have you been coming on to me for? I'm Salvatore's girl. He's loaded. Don't you ever hit on me again.
Toni had never hit on Maria. This just shows how unstable Maria's personality is and how ridiculous she is, that she's constantly dating all these different dangerous men, and it also proves, once again, like I said, how much of a gold digger she really is. Before I reveal the number one stupidest thing that Maria has done in GTA games, I want to make a few special mentions. And special mention number one is entering Toni into a street race with Salvatore's money. So for some strange reason, I don't know why, I don't know what goes through Maria's head oftentimes, she thought that it was a good idea to enter Toni into a street race, betting on him with Salvatore's money.
Dear Toni, I've put myself up as the first prize in a street race. If Salvatore finds out about this, we're both gonna be in big trouble. So you better come and save my ass. Then maybe it'll belong to you. Forever yours, Maria.
And she told Toni in that letter that if he doesn't win this race, that Salvatore is going to blame the both of them. So imagine how bad that would have been for Toni if he had lost that race. He would have lost the race with the betting the boss's money. That would have been really bad and caused a lot of problems for Toni just because of Maria's stupid decisions. Special mention number two is dating Wayne. Now, Wayne is the leader of a biker gang that hangs around in Chinatown. Wayne is clearly a bad guy. He's clearly a criminal, but yet Maria decides to date this guy.
Maria, let's go.
Well, finally! Mr. Tough Guy makes his move.
Look, Maria, you're Salvatore's girl.
I'm my own girl. You're such a goddamn square. Come on, Wayne, let's party.
And then she also tells Wayne that she actually loves Toni. So I don't know why she dates this crazy biker guy and then tells him that she's in love with Toni when Toni clearly has no attraction to her. Toni clearly doesn't love her, and instead what happens is Wayne...
Too much sideways, not
Shut
enough
up,
up?
Toni!
Who did this to you?
No one.
Who was it?
This guy I'm seeing, Wayne.
Oh, some guy you're seeing. You're my boss's girl.
Shh, come on, Toni, don't be so square. Besides, he gets me this great speed, you know? A girl needs a lift. Plus, it makes you really wild in bed.
Shut up! Why'd he do this to you, this dead prick Wayne?
I told him I was in love with somebody else. I told him about me and you, Toni, and then he hit me.
There is no you and me. Christ. You're killing me. Where is this Wayne?
He deals at a bar down in Chinatown.
Are you Wayne? Who wants to know? I'm a friend of Maria's. Beating up on women, get your motor running, huh? That bitch had it coming. Yeah? Well, now so do you. Get him! Kick your head in.
Our final special mention is getting addicted to so many drugs. Now, Maria is addicted to almost every single known drug in Liberty City. She is an absolute mess. She's smoking, she's taking pills, she's doing all of this crazy nonsense, and even 3 years later in GTA 3, we can see that she is still clearly taking so many drugs. What is wrong with her?
Oh, hey, baby. Oh, I thought you'd never make it.
What is wrong with you?
It's nothing, baby. It's all good.
Get up, you crazy bitch. What have you taken now?
Taking now? Nothing much, you know. A couple of greens, a couple of heavy reds. Oh, and these great pills I'm getting from Holland now, pure as hell. I feel great. No, I don't.
And number 1, the stupidest thing that Maria has ever done in a GTA game is telling Salvatore that her and Claude were having an affair, GTA 3.
Listen, Salvatore thinks that we're going behind his back, so he was offering you to the cartel in order to make a deal. I couldn't let him do that. I mean, the worst thing is, it's all my fault because I told him we were an item. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Look, you're a marked man on the Mafia turf, and I've got to get out of here, too. I've seen too much killing, too much blood. Look, this is a friend of mine, okay? She's an old friend, and it's Asuka. She's someone we could trust.
Come on, enough of the speeches. We better get out of here before we get more hysterical Italians wanting less friendly reunions.
This right here is probably what Maria is the most known for, her stupidest thing that she's ever done in a GTA game. So, in 2001, Claude starts working for the Leone family after he had been betrayed by Catalina. Claude works his way up through the Leone family, doing several jobs for them, risking his life several times over. And Claude is told by Salvatore that he's going to be made, he's finally going to be a member of the family. And then Maria, for some stupid reason, just like she decided to date Wayne, she gets attracted to Claude. She tells Salvatore that they were having an affair when Claude clearly showed no attraction to her. They showed no signs of any kind of affair. They were not having an affair. Maria, for some dumb reason, decided to tell Salvatore that they were having an affair.
You know, I enjoyed myself for the first time in a long while, and you treated me really good with respect and everything. Well, I better go. I'll see you around, I know.
I mean, seriously, what the hell? I mean, all Claude did was Claude just drove Maria over to her dealer, then took her to a nightclub, and just sat in the car, did not even say anything, and just drove her away from the police. And she says, you treated me really well, I had a good time. Claude didn't even say anything to you. He didn't even acknowledge you. How are you already in love with him? And yet, Claude then at this point has to flee Portland. He has to flee Portland. He has to get away from that. So all of Claude's work and all of his chances of getting some kind of position in the Leone family were just ruined by Maria. Claude almost died in a car bomb. Yes, Maria did save Claude's life by telling him that the car was a trap, but it still doesn't change the fact that she is the one who caused the whole problem in the first place. Claude then has to go over to Staunton Island and kill Salvatore, or else they're going to constantly keep sending goons to kill him. And even when Maria appears later in the game, she actually waves at Claude. Claude shows no kind of visible reaction to her, showing that he is not happy with her behavior. And I think the only reason he doesn't hurt her at this point is because he's working for Asuka. And then at the very end of GTA 3, Maria gets kidnapped by Catalina. Catalina tells Claude that you better bring $500,000 over if you want to see Maria alive. Asuka is dead at this point. He goes on over to the deal. He gives Catalina the $500,000. Now, some people might be thinking that he actually paid the $500,000 to save Maria. This is pretty much the majority of the money that he's actually gotten in the game, all of the crazy jobs and missions that he did. This is his huge savings from that. He kills Catalina after she betrays him once again, and then he starts listening to Maria doing this really annoying monologue, and then at the end, you just hear this.
Single gunman that he saw fleeing the scene with a dark-haired woman.
Oh, we're gonna have such fun, because, I love you. I really do, because you're such a big, strong man, and that's just what I need. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I forget, but you know what it's like, don't you?
The sound...
I broke a nail, and my hair is ruined. I mean, can you believe it? This one cost me $50.
So Claude most likely shut Maria up because she was a witness and she was also annoying him and had caused him all of these problems. So let me know what you guys think down below. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to make this video because I consider Maria to be one of the most annoying characters in the GTA games. But even though Maria is an annoying character, she is a great character in the aspect that she was actually designed to be an annoying character. Rockstar did a really good job of making an annoying character, a character that you don't like. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like. And if you're new to my channel, enjoy my content, subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.